Hi, in this video I'm going to explain some changes that are upcoming in Guns of Glory based on King of Avalon. So I'm actually showing this in King of Avalon where the changes have just been released. In King of Avalon we had update 5.2. King of Avalon is a bit higher with the numbering. I don't know which update this will be of Guns of Glory. Guns of Glory 2.6 was just released, and normally the changes are 2 versions later, so it could either be 2.8 or it could be 3, could be 3.1, I don't know. For now let's refer to it as Guns of Glory 2.8. So one thing that will come is I can't really say anything about yet because I haven't played it yet, but there's a new event that is coming in King of Avalon. It's called the Royal Arena, and this will be a way for players to battle each other. It from what I've read about it, it seems a bit like a combination between various other events. It has some parts of the Royal Expeditions, maybe some part of the New World that still has to be shown in Guns of Glory, maybe a bit of the Ultimate Alliance campaign, I don't know. So it is a bit of a mix of things, it seems, but it might be quite interesting. It will open up soon in King of Avalon. 7 hours for me, that means tomorrow, so I'm probably going to make a video on that then, and maybe I can make one video that can be useful for people from Guns of Glory as well. Could also be that I try to make a separate video with more specific commentary for Guns of Glory. But anyway, this seems quite interesting, and that's upcoming in the new version. You can participate that if you have your castle level 17 or higher. What are some minor changes? Oh, sorry, I was now thinking I was in Guns of Glory, but I'm not. So the Royal Expeditions in Guns of Glory, which are the Merlin trials in King of Avalon, the number of trials for the gemstones and the combo have changed, are now 144, so some have been added, so that's nice. It's probably related because there are new gemstones that have been added, and the interface for gemstones has also changed, or will change for Guns of Glory, so there will be a separate gemstone armory menu. So in here, the most important thing, I guess, especially if you're a spender, is that there will be new gemstones. Not sure what they will be called in Guns of Glory, but they have a boost of up to 117 for the troop specific boosts, and 58.5 for the general troop health, attack and defense boost. So that's the highest level. Again, if you have the basic Chaos gemstones, you should be able to upgrade them to precious and upgrade those to flawless. So what is also interesting is for those ones, this new concept of tomes is introduced that you also have for the curiosities. So you have to activate a tome for which you need special materials, and those materials, as far as I've seen so far in King of Avalon, are only available by buying packs. So this is a spenders only feature, this new gemstones, which is normally the case with new gemstones, so nothing really new there. So once you activate them, you can craft them using gemstone essence. That is this blue stuff you see here, and that you also see here, and you can use that by converting existing gemstones, dismantling them to get this gemstone essence. And also from now on, when you want to upgrade or enhance, actually upgrade, enhance seems to be gone, so it's just, even if you have a level 5 gem, you can, it's called upgrading now, and then you see, okay, what is the total to required to get it to the next level, and only when you have that amount you can add it. So I cannot add the 50 now at all. So normally I do it anyway, but that doesn't really make much sense. But the good thing anyway, the compensation, is that you can change everything to this gemstone essence, so you still don't have to have a very full inventory. Anyway, so those are some changes in gemstones that are quite interesting. What are called the artifacts in King of Avalon, the curiosities in Guns of Glory. Well, they themselves haven't changed actually. I don't know why I'm going in here, but the way you get the ingredients has changed. So actually, compared to the current version of Guns of Glory, where you still get those ingredients via the Night Siege, in the next version of Guns of Glory that will be removed. I've made previously a video on that, and in the version after that they will be reintroduced. So I'm not completely sure whether it will go like that. You could also think that the game makers decide, okay, if it was a mistake to remove it, we are not going to remove it at all in Guns of Glory, but based on what I've seen in the past, I still expect it to be removed from Guns of Glory first and then reintroduced. And it's also different because it's not only reintroduced as a reward for the Night Siege, but also as rewards for the Ultimate Alliance campaign and as a reward for the new event, the New World. So it's nice because it allows you to have various ways to get those ingredients for the Cabinet of Curiosities in Guns of Glory. So not to worry about that. Even if you are a non-spender or a low spender, you still get some ways to collect those ingredients. So that's quite interesting. For other, there are some minor changes, like the gold price for steel and equipment materials has been adjusted. They say, I haven't really followed the prices, so I don't really know. Probably it has become cheaper, I would assume. What is quite interesting if you are working with farm accounts is that some of the weights in the goods exchange will change. So I cannot really show that here actually because I've already used up my my max actually. But for some certain categories, for gemstones, you can just collect. You can transfer more. I think I can. I can still request actually. So I've used up part of that. Actually, at this moment I don't really have much else in my farm accounts. But you can, where previously you had 40 refining stones too, now you can go up to 158 if I believe I saw correctly, or something like that. But you can also get this gemstone essence. So that also means if you have all those simple gemstones, you can actually convert them to gemstone essence and transfer them to your main, something that was previously not possible. You were you had to do them one by one, and this supposedly is going a little bit easier. And if you have certain other gemstones that might not be in the list, you can also convert them and get them to your main. So that's quite nice. For the emblems that are the airship parts in Guns of Glory, the limit will go up from 4 to 12. Currently you can only do 4 of those a day, and then you can request 12. So that's quite nice. If you have multiple farms, that means you can transfer more and upgrade your airship parts a little faster. It still takes a long time, but anyway. For the guards, there are some nice changes that not the completely newest set, but the quite new sets, those 2 sets are available now. I have to admit that I don't have the names ready of those guards, but those 5, those are available now to transfer to 2 a day. So that's quite nice. And for others, there's another set that you can now transfer 7 a day, where you could previously do only 1. And for the ones where previously you could transfer 2, those have gone up to 14. You can see that based on the weight that you can see. So that's quite interesting. The summoning horns, or what was it, recruitment badges or horns or whatever they're called in Guns of Glory, they actually have gone down from 20 to 15. They are in King of Avalon my favorite thing to transfer, or maybe I should say were my favorite thing. I have to do some thinking. It now becomes quite interesting to transfer actual guards or heroes from my farm accounts, and especially believe that's not yet introduced in Guns of Glory, but either in the past version or in the next version, probably next version, it will be introduced that you can get 10 guard fragments from the Kingdom Thread as I think it's a victory reward. So if you do with your farm accounts, if you do only a little bit of damage, you only have to go send 1 march 1 time. If you're I find it quite time consuming to send 10 march from a farm account, not really interested in doing that. But if you send 1, you get those victory rewards as well. So that's quite nice. And that that does mean that you can those fragments, you get those 5 guards that were just or are just going to be added to Guns of Glory, so you can transfer 2 of those each day. I think in King of Avalon I'm actually going to do that, to try to get all of them up to level 3, which gives me an extra bonus. I mean, just the bonus from the individual guards, but also the group bonus. So that's quite nice. For the other things, the statue material and the curiosity chests, nothing has changed in at least not in the goods exchange. So that's quite nice. Let's see if is there anything else. For the lucky shot, they're going to update the airship parts, and I have to admit that I forgot the name of that in Guns of Glory. I'm really not playing it often enough anymore. What is the prestige statues in King of Avalon? They're also going to change that in the shooting gallery, I should say, not lucky shot. There are going to be better rewards for the creation arena, but it's only the leaderboard rewards, so not so interesting for most players. And the basic 4 materials will be removed from one of the shops. So yeah, that's maybe not very interesting. I think the other things I discussed are hopefully more interesting. So I hope this has been clear and has given you some insight in what is going to change in Guns of Glory, and not the next version, but the version after that. Okay, if you have any questions about this or any suggestions, anything I might have missed, or anything you want to share, that's always much appreciated. And thanks for watching this video.